What's up, guys?
Doing all right?
Yeah, we don't mind if you guys are around us. I don't really care as long as you guys give us our space.
Don't give me any directives. It's not going to go that way. I know you're used to that. It's not going that way.
I'm just asking you guys to give us our space.
We understand what we're doing out here, and we know what you guys are doing. Shut up. Don't tell me to stay over there. I'll go over here if I want.
Cards from everybody, though.
Holy hell. Stay over there.
What's your name in your bag?
It's those 2325.
But I need your card. That's part of your policy.
Okay, I'll take your card.
What's the ticket?
Miss Prissy thinks she rules the streets over here when she actually doesn't.
Articulate why the ticket you said.
I will give you.
I need a card.
Good.
And I also,
Right.
and I
Give us
also
some
need
space.
a incident number too. So.
27 and I are going to be on the streets. We roll this window up right now.
There's no space rule in the statutes there, officer, so don't do that stuff. You know, as long as I'm not in your personal space, you're good.
Also, as long as you're not obstructing.
Oh, don't start that obstructing bullshit. That's physical, so knock it off. Give me your card. Can I have your card, sir?
Do you know the
Thank you.
lawful definition of obstructing?
I'm not going to be answering your question.
Of course you're
You don't
not.
know the answer.
I'm not going to be answering
No,
your
that's,
question.
Yeah, you don't know the answer to the question, jackass.
you don't have to be so mean. Femininity.
Hey,
That's what you need. You need femininity.
First Amendment. You understand that? Okay. Okay. Not very nice at all, is it? And it's not nice what she's doing too, right? You treat the citizens.
Alright guys, this video opens with a serious situation where accountability is the goal. A group of citizens is recording in public when officers arrive and immediately begin issuing unnecessary directives. The tone shifts fast when a female officer attempts to control positioning without citing any law. The citizens remain firm, reminding officers that recording in public is protected. From the very beginning, the interaction shows how authority can quickly turn into intimidation when officers rely on commands instead of legal justification. This encounter unfolds in Aurora and quickly escalates.
Is here with respect.
Than any of these. And he's if anything, he's supposed to be masculine. He's supposed to be masculine. You're supposed to be in your femininity right now.
When you start respecting the citizens here in Aurora, they'll start respecting you. Until then, it's going to be this way. And it sucks, doesn't it? It sucks for us too, to be treated like that.
Yeah, so, remember, what's your name?
Officer Hanson.
Bag number?
See, it doesn't have to be adversarial. It can be cordial like we just were right here. Thank you, Officer Santos. I appreciate that. Oh! Hold on! Hold on here. Keep your fucking hands off of him, lady. Keep your hands off of him.
Fuck up or I'll
Hey,
back you up.
hey,
you
calm
understand
down.
me?
Let me go ahead and get that car. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that's assault. That's assault.
It is not assault.
That is
I gave you a
assault.
direct order and you
No,
didn't
the
fucking
direct
follow
order
it.
for what? For what?
She just hit me right
Yeah,
here.
right. I got it on
Right
camera
here.
too. And we're getting your fucking body camera too.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
available.
Give me your card.
It's available.
Give me your
Back
card.
up, I'll
Actually,
get you
I
my
said,
card.
"Are you asking me?" And I said I would do it.
You ain't gonna fucking
You
do
need
that
to
shit
obey
here.
a direct order.
No, there's no
I
direct
told you
order.
to get up
He
on
wasn't
the
breaking the law.
What law
Yes.
is that?
What law? What law?
Failing
law?
to obey a direct law
For what?
There
That's
has to be a
secondary.
law
There has
for
to
it.
be another
Has
cause
to
for
be-
that.
There's no law for that.
No.
I told you to get
No,
away
I
from
can sit on this
the
fucking
There's no
car if I
fucking law
want
for
to.
that, lady.
Get out of my face.
No,
No.
you pushed me. What the fuck? You
Get the fuck
assaulted
outta
me,
here.
ma'am. Supervisor.
Now, yeah, I
They're
need your
already on the
supervisor.
way. They're already on the way.
Perfect. Perfect. Can't
Already
wait
on
for
the
it.
way.
Great.
Can't wait for
You
it.
just put your fucking
now you
hands
just
on
put
me.
your
You're
fucking
right,
shit
I did.
on.
Unlawful.
Okay,
Right.
you can say it's
Unlawful.
unlawfully
You
all
can't
want.
tell me to do that.
No.
You can ask
can't
me.
tell you.
I
Yes,
No, you
I
can
can.
ask.
No,
What
you
law?
can't come
ask.
onto
What
my door
fucking
like
law?
that.
What law?
As the conversation continues, the citizens challenge the officer's claims about space and obstruction. Notice the pattern: vague legal language without actual statutes being referenced. One officer stays relatively calm, but the female officer becomes increasingly confrontational. The citizens request identification and attempt to keep the interaction professional, pointing out that respect works both ways. Instead of de-escalating, the officer doubles down on authority-based commands. This moment highlights a common issue in public encounters: misunderstanding the difference between lawful orders and personal preferences.
How's that, lady? You don't even know your fucking laws.
I'm allowed to record.
I didn't say you couldn't
Colorado
record.
Revised Statute
The second-
16-3-1.
No.
Okay.
No, you were hot from
The
before.
second you walked up, I said you can
Walked
record,
up,
you can
I
do
was
whatever.
here.
And
He
I
was
said,
right there.
"As
You
long
walked
as
up
you
to
give
him.
us
Walked up on
space."
me.
Yeah.
You walked
You're
up
right.
on me.
You're right.
You
because
walked
you're right
up on me.
my
So
He
office.
didn't
what?
touch me.
So what?
You didn't touch me.
I touched you because I told
Yeah,
you to get back
look,
and you did.
Yeah, because you were in your feelings. That's
If
why you
like
did
me,
it.
Just say that, okay?
Yeah.
But you don't have to put your hands on me.
No fucking way. That ain't
If I were to
happening
do
here.
that to you, I'd be in fucking
These
handcuffs right
parties are
now.
refusing
You
to get out of
assaulted
space, and I
me.
need a supervisor.
How about you back up?
Yeah, absolutely. We need a supervisor because
That's
you just
right.
fucked up just now.
You fucking
Absolutely, you just fucked up. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
I hope you have her card.
No, she didn't
Oh,
give
you'll
it to
get
me.
my card.
Oh yeah, we'll need
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you can expect some complaints too
Yep.
now.
Fantastic.
And an
You should
internal
not have
affairs
done that.
investigation
That is
too.
That is not de-escalating. That is not de-escalating.
All these other
you're
guys,
not de-escalating yourself.
all the guys were cool. You were the one that started
right
shit.
now. I'm allowed to stand next to
That's
the car.
right.
When I
So
asked you
what
to tell you to
lawful?
leave-
No.
I'm asking.
No. What law?
Lawful? Well, you said you gave me a lawful order, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What-
so
what law?
Okay. But what I'm saying is that on what law that I can't stand next to a police vehicle? What law is that?
I told you to get off.
No. Answer the question.
I told
What
you to
law
get off
is that?
in
There is
order.
no law, lady. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why we're out here. Because
Okay.
you're fucking idiots.
Okay.
You're an
Yeah.
idiot. You just put your hands on me.
That's
Okay, I
right.
did
Literally just put
my
your hands on me.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I
that's
pushed you off.
100%.
I gave you direct order. And you
A
had
dir-
to
an
follow it.
unlawful direct
Unlawful.
order. Yeah.
Okay, so if it was so lawful, how come he didn't do it? How come
He
he
was in
didn't
the
do
car.
it? How come? Doesn't matter.
The fuck
He
up on outta
he
here.
knows better. Like, no, I'm not gonna fucking
Okay.
touch him. I'm not
Okay.
gonna touch him.
Okay.
Should have known better. You done fucked up, lady.
You just really
No, I
fucked
did
up.
not.
Yeah,
just
you
now.
did
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
up.
You fucked up.
You can think you didn't all you want to, but you
just
done
put your
fucked
hands
up.
on me. You just put your hands on me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay.
put my hands on you. Oh my goodness. You
That's a
just
The situation intensifies when physical contact occurs. The female officer places her hands on a citizen despite no crime being committed. Immediately, the tone shifts from disagreement to potential misconduct. The citizens clearly state that physical force without lawful cause could be considered assault. Cameras remain steady, documenting every second. This is exactly why public recording matters. Video evidence removes uncertainty. Instead of acknowledging the mistake, the officer attempts to justify the action using a vague, direct order, yet still fails to reference any enforceable law.
Good one.
You royally just fucked up just now. You royally.
Can't wait for this supervisor's bullshit.
Okay.
Royally.
And of course, he's
just
gonna
fucked
back
up.
you up, but it ain't gonna work in the long run for you. I guarantee it.
Okay.
You never put your hands on a citizen that isn't breaking the law, lady.
Okay.
So if he broke a law, write him up the ticket. What's the
Okay.
ticket? What's the ticket?
Yeah.
What's
I
the
wanna know.
ticket?
Okay.
I want to know. What are you writing him up for?
Oh, probably because I'm black.
Didn't like it, did you? Here we
Oh my
go.
Goodness, man.
Here's supervisor, I think.
So, I was waiting for the car to come for one of the officers. Look, first of all, let me this officer, awesome. Okay, totally was professional the whole entire time. Okay? I'm gonna at least say that. Okay. The other officer, yeah, a little bit, but he wasn't nothing like this. She was everything.
He's on the other side. A little bit. He gets a little too. You're like this.
Hey, officer, can I have your card?
Sir, I don't have a card. My name is Officer Ralston.
Officer
Badge
Ralston.
Number 25422. Ralston, Robert, Adam, Lincoln, Sam, Tom, Ocean, Nora.
Get out.
Now you're giving him directives to get out of the car? Wow. Hanson's britches are a little bit bigger than her stripes.
Did like this, huh? She did like hit me in my gut right here.
Okay.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
Especially for somebody that's not breaking the law.
But if she asked you or told you to step away,
What law?
just a courtesy?
What law?
If you're interfering,
There's no interference.
I wasn't interfering. That's the thing. I was asking for this gentleman's card.
Okay.
And she was telling me to back away from the car. I said, there's no law.
Moments later, the citizens demand a supervisor, and tension continues building. The argument now centers on whether standing near a police vehicle constitutes interference. The citizens calmly explain that interference must involve physical obstruction, not mere presence or speech. One officer begins to step back verbally, but the female officer maintains a defensive stance. The interaction becomes less about public safety and more about ego versus constitutional limits. Documentation continues, ensuring that each statement and action is preserved for later review.
There's no law on that. I can stand right here. You know what I'm saying? But I said, if you ask me, I'll go ahead, because she was being rude about it.
what is your name?
Huh?
What is your name?
I don't give it.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, I'm sorry, what?
Okay. If she asks you to step away, if you're interfering,
I'm not interfering.
can I finish? If you're interfering and she asks you to step away, then you just please step away. Okay.
I would never interfere, though.
Okay. And
Interfering is a physical act.
It's not necessarily.
Yes, it
It
absolutely
is,
is. That's why you wanna look
100%.
that up. It's not on
It's in the
speech alone.
laws. It's in the
It's not on
statutes.
speech alone. It have to be interfering. Have to be a physical act. Look it up. Even in the black law dictionary, I'm allowed to do what I'm supposed to do.
To a certain
Colorado
extent.
revised. Hold on.
Okay.
Colorado revised 16-3-311, which say I'm allowed to report police.
And I don't have a problem with you reporting police.
I appreciate that.
she did.
What I'm saying is that I feel that you haven't said anything about her putting her hands on me. I did nothing to. She came up to me actually, and while I was right near the door, I didn't walk up to her. She came up to me, and she hit me. And you could check her body count.
Okay.
She hit me. She is not allowed to do that. She cannot do that.
Okay.
She hit me because at the end of the day, he didn't hit me. He didn't hit me.
Okay.
Not okay.
Offer
Not
a
only
card.
that, you put your partners in danger. You put your partners in danger by doing that.
Okay.
By escalating situations like that, when you could have simply de-escalated.
Okay.
That's not de-escalation.
All of the
I don't know what.
all of the other
Check your
officers
body
here.
camera. I got the video.
I'll check your video.
You have the video.
I got video too.
Okay. All right.
and you'll see it for yourself. And it coincides with her body
She
camera.
is the only
If it's
one
not
that escalated
redacted,
things here.
redacted.
All the other officers were calm, cool. Santos didn't like that I was questioning him, but he still kept a calm demeanor. This one was combative right from the beginning, giving directives that there were no directives to give. We weren't breaking the law. We were simply recording. That's
Okay.
it.
Well, there's a number on the back. I'll give you my.
A supervisor eventually arrives, shifting the dynamic slightly. The citizens describe the physical contact and request accountability. The supervisor listens but avoids immediate enforcement action, explaining procedural steps instead. This response raises concerns about internal handling of complaints and whether misconduct will be addressed transparently. The discussion references body cameras and internal investigations, placing emphasis on recorded evidence. The encounter now moves from street-level confrontation into the territory of departmental responsibility, particularly involving the Aurora Police Department.
Sorry, there's a number on the back if you want to file a compliment or concern.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Ain't no fucking compliment.
Yeah, there's gonna be concerns for sure.
I'm not following it. I was assaulted.
Okay.
I was. I would like to file charges on her.
Okay. When Aurora comes to take the guy, is he still here?
Now he took the ambulance. He was out.
Okay. So if you'd like to request the Aurora Police Department to respond, then you can
Do what you
talk
need to
with the
do,
Aurora Police.
but
No, you need
this
to do what
person-
you need to do. If you want to, I think
You're law enforcement officer, and you're not enforcing the law here. So you're gonna be just as guilty if you don't put her in fucking handcuffs right now.
Okay, this is the city of Aurora, so we'll call it. We've got the city of Aurora.
Well, you're here now, officer.
Okay, I work for RTD Transit Police.
You're still police. You're law enforcement. So enforce the laws. One of your officers just put her hands on a citizen unlawfully.
Wait for Aurora Police Department to come, okay?
That's right.
So this is where the blue line comes in? Is that where we're doing right now?
No, it's an independent
Because I'm really
agency.
feeling like there's a cover up.
It's an independent agency doing their investigation. Okay.
Okay, yeah, all right. Well, I'll have a conversation with your chief as well, and we also have a meeting with the Aurora chief of police, so we'll discuss this with her as well.
Okay,
so
all right.
don't cover up.
Don't delete those body cams. Don't edit those body cams.
That body cam, because we're gonna request
We
it.
follow rules, okay?
Oh, I don't know.
No, you don't follow the rules. You don't follow the law, clearly. It's an officer that just assaulted a citizen, and you're not taking her in handcuffs
Sir,
right
I
now.
told you what's going to happen, okay? I mean, you seem a little more calm, okay? So we've got the City of Aurora Police Department coming to look into it, okay?
Good.
But you didn't even say. You know what? That could have been handled different.
I haven't. I'm only getting one side of the story.
She'll tell you. She's admitting it
Okay.
on camera.
Okay.
Ma'am, did you not put your hands
We'll
on
wait
me?
for Aurora.
There you go. There it is. There's the admission, and he still won't put her in handcuffs. So fucking she's gonna get somebody killed, and it's gonna be on your shoulders, Sergeant. It's gonna be on your shoulders, not hers. She's gonna get one of her partners or a citizen killed. Mark my words. She is gonna get somebody killed.
Despite the admission that contact occurred, the supervisor declines to take immediate action, stating another agency may handle the complaint. The citizens question whether this reflects a blue line culture protecting officers rather than enforcing laws equally. The supervisor explains jurisdictional limits involving RTD transit police, but frustration continues to rise. The key issue remains unresolved. Why was force used when no crime occurred? This moment becomes the turning point where accountability expectations clash with procedural explanations.
She just said she put her hands on. So you're not gonna. Wow. And you're in leadership.
You might lose those stripes there, Sergeant. I think you should take those stripes off right now and give them to Butler here. All because a little officer decided to get her butthurt feelings involved. I didn't bring my butthurt cream, Hanson. Your fifi's got hurt. That's what happened. Your ego needs to be checked at the door when you do this job. You better expect people to be watching you.
Would you at least like to apologize for putting your hands on?
No apology. Well,
I'm no longer going to speak to you.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm no longer.
Oh, now you want to be. It's funny how now you want to be quiet, but you didn't have an issue with putting your hands in. That's crazy. That's crazy.
this lady right here is going to get another officer killed or a citizen killed because of her ego.
She gonna shoot somebody.
Mark my words. You're going to get somebody killed one day, officer.
And I hope y'all.
And look at these faces around you, because it could be one of these guys that die because of you, because of your ego.
Please don't come up to me. I'm just gonna.
I can go there if I want to. Don't try to give me directives. I'm going to go there if I want to go there. It's not against the law. Get in your car. Shut up. It's the best option for you. I'm telling you right now. You want to do the same thing to me?
No,
You're going to do the same thing to me?
I'm not going to walk up.
You're
in
going to do the
car
same
for
thing to
officer
me?
Safety.
Hey!
I am.
She just did it again. She
Get
just did it
away from the
again.
door.
She just did it again.
Get away from the
Now you
door.
got 2 assault charges on you,
Okay,
lady.
then stay
I
away
can
from
be.
the
I
door.
no. I can be by the door. I can walk.
No, it's
Are you
an
obstructing?
officer
Are you
safety
obstructing
issue.
my A to B?
Yes, you
You're
can go
obstructing.
around.
You are obstructing now.
Go around.
So can you go back up?
around.
She just pushed him.
I did.
The tension spikes again when the same officer repeats aggressive positioning tactics, leading to another confrontation about movement and obstruction. The citizens argue that walking from point A to point B cannot be considered interference. Emotions rise, but the cameras never stop recording. This section demonstrates how repeated escalation can occur when earlier actions go unaddressed. The supervisor attempts to close the interaction by directing the citizens to file complaints, but the citizens insist immediate accountability should come first.
Just did it
Because I
again.
asked you to go and then go
She just
around.
did it again.
You guys, I talked to my commander, You got the complaint 9. We're gonna leave. You can call it.
Oh, look at this coward.
Okay.
Look at this coward. You're a fucking coward, Sergeant. She just did it again.
Let's go.
Go on. Get out of here, doggy. Get on out of here. What are you going to do? You're going to do the same thing to me,
Don't
too?
walk up on us, man. I don't know why you're asking for this. Just go.
I'm asking for it. I'm walking from
Just
point A to
go.
point B.
Let me
Why
get
don't
on-
you
let us
go?
get in our cars and leave.
Open the door and get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to walk right on through once you're out. Once you're inside that vehicle. So don't back up into me.
You gotta be kidding. She's the only.
Look at this. I'm right here. I'm right here. Look at this. I'm right here. Look at you shaking. You're shaking, you fucking piece of shit. Fuck off. This guy is a complete coward. I have no idea why you got your stripes.
To make a complaint.
I thought you said a word.
I thought you said a
Aurora
word.
was coming out. I told you. I talked with my commander. Told him what was going on, and he said that file a complaint and he will look into it. They will.
Yeah, right.
Is your address on it?
Don't run into us, you piece of shit.
Well, if she obviously put her hands on me and him. So if I would
Sergeant.
if I would have smacked the shit out of her,
right.
then it would have
Call
been
that
a
number on
problem.
the back and file your complaint. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, get out of here, you fucking worthless.
In the final moments, the officers disengage without arrests or citations, leaving the complaint process as the only option. All right, guys, this is exactly why knowing your rights matters. Recording in public protects transparency and exposes actions that might otherwise go unseen. The encounter ends with a strong reminder about qualified immunity and taxpayer-funded settlements. Awareness is the real takeaway here. Documentation keeps power balanced. Stay informed, keep recording, and never allow intimidation to replace the law when exercising constitutional freedoms.